I want to go over with you guys is basically to help you understand the difference between the indicative form and the subjunctive form. So to give you an example, you have John goes to the store. Okay? Makes sense, right? Then you say, I want John to go to the store. So there lies the doubt. You guys have already learned that doubt kind of signifies that there's going to be the subjunctive form. So I want John to go to the store. That makes sense? You guys see how that's going to relate to Spanish? So in Spanish, how do you say John in Spanish? Juan va a la tienda.
Por favor, todos escriben en sus apuntes.
Now, in Spanish, we're going to say quiero.
Escribe.
Okay, which is going to be very important when we're learning the subjunctive form. Quiero que Juan vaya a la tienda. So we took the verb to go, ir, irregular, would be vaya a la tienda. Okay? Now, we're going to give you an acronym here to help you guys. First of all, subjunctive form is weird. It just is. But you guys do it all the time. Not realizing that you do it in English, you do it all the time. I wish that it was sunny. It's subjunctive. Deseo que estuviera soleado. I wish that it was sunny. So, maybe.
Remember when we did this a long time ago? It was the weirdo wedding. Okay, we had this in your notes earlier. That's why I asked you to take out your notes. I'll get you.
All right. So go ahead and write weird. Does everyone have this? Does this make sense? John goes to the store. I want John to go to the store. There you go. There we go. Oh.
All the way back. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead and go to the next one.
Bien, bien.
All right. So this is going to help you guys to remember when to use the subjunctive form. So if it's a wish or a will, how do you say wish? Does anyone know how to say wish? Does anyone know how to say wish?
Deseo.
Deseo. Who said that? There you go. Deseo. All right?
Go
An
Tanner.
emotion. Who can give me an example of an emotion in Spanish? Triste. What does it mean?
Sad.
Okay. Another emotion.
Feliz.
Feliz. What does it mean?
Happy.
Okay. Frustrado. What does it mean? Good job. Okay.
Good aim.
I. Importante que. That's one that we use all the time, is it not? Importante que. R. Recommendation or a request. Who can tell me how to say a recommendation or request in Spanish?
Me gustaría.
Nice try, but no.
Quiero que.
Quiero que. Yep, that would be a request. I want that you. You must. Good job. Recomendar. Recomiendo would be the recomendar conjugated in yo form. Debes de, must. I think someone said that, but it's back there.
Good call.
All right. And the last one, doubt or denial, which you guys know plenty about that one. All right, let's go to the next slide here. Okay. Very, very important when you guys are learning the subjunctive form. Que pasa, okay? The subjunctive frequently, but not always, and we're going to go over some that don't include que as one of the weird subjunctive verbs. Give you an example. Es importante que ustedes estudien, right? Any questions? Okay.
Escríbelo.
Let's go to the next one. All right, so commands and desires. Okay, so here's some examples. So we would go over some examples that don't have the word que, but are still subjunctive. Command. Limpia tu cuarto. How many of your mothers tell you, clean your room? Everybody, even my wife tells me to say that. So you think after you move out of the house, you're still going to have to limpia tu cuarto. Limpia el cuarto de los niños. Lave tus manos. What does that mean? Wash your hands.
Right.
No te vayas. Don't go. Might say that to your boyfriend and girlfriend. No digas groserías. What does that mean? Any ideas? Don't say the groceries. No, you're close. Groserías actually means swear words. So no digas groserías. Okay?
Don't be gross.
So let's take a look at this. What's the verb in limpiar tu cuarto? Limpiar, right? So we're going to translate that. It's an AR verb, right? So the ending changes to what? E, ER. Okay? So it would be limpie tu cuarto. Is how it says up there. What about lave tus manos? What's the verb? Lavar. Yep. So, which is to clean or wash. What about the verb in no te vayas? Ir. Verb in no digas groserías. Decir. Okay. Now, here's some examples with que. Que tengas un buen día. What does that mean?
Have a good day.
Have a good day. If you speak Spanish and you're in the world of Spanish speakers, you hear that all the time. If you go to a Mexican tienda, as you leave, almost guarantee you're going to hear, que tengas un buen día. Have a good day. Que Dios te bendiga. Another one. Espero que lleguen. Any idea? I hope they come. Who said that? That was good. Someone tell you? You got that all on your own? It's out of here. All right. Que se diviertan. Any idea? Have fun? Is that you? Good job. Have fun. Que te bañes. That's one we used in the restaurant world a lot when I worked in restaurants.
What do you want? No, wait, no.
More as a joke, not you get to work and get to bath.
Food, please. Go clean the bathroom.
Close. What do you do in a bathroom? Take a shower? Que te bañes. It means basically go take a shower. So as a joke, you would say that to some of the other employees. But those are some examples of the commands, okay? And obviously, there's some exceptions to where it doesn't have K. Question?
So I thought when it was called the command, you didn't switch it.
Only in the positive two.
So when-
Everything else is subjunctive, so you're switching.
So is that not too? Is that just? I was confused.
But notice the negative, no te vayas, a negative command on the two form switches. So the only thing that's not this is the positive two, which is your ven diesel, ven diesel. Good questions. Keep it coming.
Because it's a positive, it stays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if it's a positive command, lave tus manos.
So it's, remember the usted commands, positive commands are usteds?
Right. So commands.
So it wouldn't be llaves tus manos. What is llave? Or wouldn't be laves tus manos. Lave tus manos. So there's no, it stays in the usted form for the subjunctive. Lavar. So you switch it.
Lava.
Keep the air.
They stay the same. I'm so confused.
It's okay, we can clarify that.
We'll come back. We'll come back to that.
You're
Go
good.
to the next slide.
You're good.
Go next slide.
Okay.
Okay, so here's a few things to remember. Write these down. Remember, Spanish is weird, okay? Spanish is irregular. Don't forget that you have your irregular verbs. Que tengas diversión, that you have fun, okay? Espero que puedas. That's another one. Poder changes. So don't forget that you have your irregulars that are going to change. No llegues tarde, okay? Oh, got the U there.
It's okay. Good catch.
No, that's right. Llegues tarde. No llegues tarde.
Mm-hmm.
Don't arrive late. No llegues tarde a clase de señor sabio. All right. Let's go ahead and turn this off. We're going to do one last activity.
Okay.
I'm going to count you guys into groups. We're going to go to five different groups. Remember your number, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3.
It's okay.
4, 5.
Mix it up a little.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lucas, 5, right?
Lucas, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. Okay? Does everyone remember their number? 1. Okay. If you're a 1, I want you guys to write down an example of a wish or a will. Okay? So we just went over this for the W. So 1, wish or will. If you're a 2, emotion. Estoy triste que no me ayudes. Okay? Emotion. If you're a 3, importante que. You guys got the good, easy one. If you're a 4, a request, a recommendation. And if you're a 5, doubt or denial. Okay?
Living in denial.
How do you feel when people like happy or something?
Switch to the subjunctive.
All right, so take a second.
Yeah.
Write down an example of a subjunctive sentence for whatever category you have. Once you have it written down, I want you guys to come up and write a list underneath wherever your number is. And as you come up, come grab a candy. Un dulce. También, escuchen bien. Quiero, here's an example of subjunctive. Quiero que pongan la basura en el bote de la basura. You guys understand? So that's an example of subjunctive, right? Quiero que pongan
Es importante que ponga en
la
el basurero.
basura en el bote de la basura. Okay? So that's an example of subjunctive.
Got your phrases ready?
Quiero que pongan
I don't know how to do these.
la basura en el bote de la basura.
I'm happy that
What's the
you
verb
won.
I want.
I'm sad that she
for
lost.
to put?
Because the emotion trips it in there.
Okay, go ahead, write down an example. As soon as you guys have one, come up and write it on the board. I'm going to walk around and see if you guys have any questions. Señor Sabio.
Uh-huh.
Might as well.
Okay.